Welcome back again to the Lit for Life podcast. I am here, Kaylin.
And I'm Tanisha. We lit, baby. We're so excited to bring this word forth today.
And the word of the day is...
embodiment.
Say it together.
Embodiment. So when we say embodiment, we think about the character that we are desiring to become. Who is this person? What does this person do on a day-to-day basis? How does this person feel? What resonates for you that you can allow yourself to see mentally first? And then in what ways can you step into that character? So we're going to build our character today. How's that sound?
Playing Avatar.
Dress up.
Literally choosing, like swiping, like, nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Like you literally get to choose who you desire to be, who you're going to show up as in 2026. But that doesn't start in 2026. You have to build that out now so that you can walk through as her.
We get to do that. You know, sometimes we do it without thinking about it. Like, I know for me, when I get my hair done, new character is loaded because now I want my eyebrows done, and now I want to wear a cute outfit, and now I want to step outside. So it's like that. It's building that character, but that character represents the person that you desire to be in this new timeline. And that's what we are doing actively right now. So we've gone through the process of releasing the things that got in the way of that character, and now we get to step into that character. So there's been a lot of decluttering going on between the both of us, like getting rid of old things that are stagnant, sitting around. And I'm talking about things, relationships, places. Like you have to let all of that go. And when you get that clean slate, you get to rebuild and recreate. So what does that look like for you? I want you to take some time to think about that and how you can best represent that person.
Yes. And don't be afraid to make it big. Like, you don't have to say, oh, but here's where I am now. I'm not going to. No, it's not about that. You just get to literally build that character. Who do you desire to be? Who do you see yourself as? And walk towards that. What steps can you make little by little to get there? Because that's the end goal in mind. You have to see that ultimately.
And it's a total self-love journey. It's not a beating yourself up for where you currently are. Like, that's not going to get it. It's a total, I love myself so much, I desire to see this version of me born.
Yes.
And for me, I know my newest character, she works out. She takes care of her mind, body, spirit, emotions. So I'm doing that now. I started a new routine this week and I love it. My morning routine is 10 minutes of a little bit of everything. The vibration plate, the rebounder, which is a trampoline, yoga, calisthenics, and I've been loving it. I put on a good podcast and I just flow and I connect to that newer version of me, and I look in the mirror as already seeing her and like touching myself in the way of accepting my body and the parts of me and embracing it all and being grateful for the way my body has carried me through these 45 years of time. And just, it's the love, appreciation, and the connection to your now self that's going to bring that new self in.
Oh, yes. If you don't appreciate where you are now, you're not going to get to where you desire to be. So it's kind of twofold in that way. You have to still be present with who you are. Be grateful for all of the things that you've accomplished, all of who you are. There's so many times that we can look at ourselves in the mirror. Like, I'm guilty of this sometimes, looking in the mirror and saying, oh, I could lose weight there, or, picking apart yourself. And God doesn't see you that way. Sees all of the things that you are beyond just this physical exterior. And when you can tap into just that same love for yourself, and you see that and really embody who that is in your mind, not just the physical that will flip to match that. If you can make that make sense.
If you can tap into the unconditional love, that's what Source has for us, unconditional love.
Completely.
And we have to learn to have that for ourselves, unconditionally.
Because then the conditions will change to match how you feel. It's like what came first, the chicken or the egg, but the gratitude has to come first in this case. You don't get all of your desires by not starting with the gratitude. You won't be grateful when you get there either, because then you'll pick apart things in other areas, and it's always going to be this cycle. But you break that and learn what unconditional love of self is, everything around you is going to reflect that.
I'm allowing myself to think of how we're so much more than just this physical body. And I made a post like this before, that when I speak, I want people to feel me, not so much necessarily see me. I want to be felt. And what allows us to be felt is the nature of our spirit. And I desire to have this internal spiritual journey first. And when I'm tapped into that, that allows the external to become so much easier of a reflection. So tapping into who you are internally will allow the external to represent the internal.
Absolutely. It's definitely about flipping the script. You can choose to look at yourself one way, but again, there's that word right there, is choose. You get to choose how you look at yourself, how you value yourself, how you love yourself. And it's a lot of unlearning things in order to get to who that true version is of you. Like, I've been recently doing a lot of hip opening exercises because I know that that's where a lot of tension is stored. We store a lot of memories and emotions and trauma, and breaking all that up allows you to really feel it, to heal it. Like, a lot of times I would sit and I'd be like, man, like, this hurts. Like, I want to stop.
Tight.
It's tight, but I want to stop. And then you run from it. And it's like, don't run from the pain. Sit
Embrace
in that.
it.
Embrace
Breathe
it.
through it. Breathing is the key, too. When you're doing a pose that is really uncomfortable, you allow
Breathe
that breath
through it.
in. It becomes easier and lighter.
Yes.
And that's true in so many facets.
Literally.
Like breathing, taking a moment to breathe and tap into who you really are. And know that a lot of the stuff that we're seeing are illusions. And we have the ability to consciously create through what we're seeing. And you have to be tapped into yourself to realize that's who you really are.
Absolutely.
And
You get to create it.
I love that we're able to share in this way a lot of the things that have helped us in this next level of embodiment. And we want you along with us in this journey. Like, we're better together.
All of our individual stories are woven together in ways that we can't even comprehend. But you're listening to this for a reason. We definitely hope that this lands in your spirit and that you feel the things that we're saying, that you allow yourself to go deeper with you, not just listening to us, but really sit with you. That's where the real transformation comes in. You can get caught up in listening to all the YouTubers and all the podcasts, and you can know all the things, but until you actually apply it for yourself, you won't see those changes. So really take that time to sit with yourself before this year is up. Learn who you are, learn what your desires are, not just car, house thing, like not that. Learn what your desires are, your values, the things that aren't going to change no matter what your exterior looks like. Build that part of you. You're choosing your avatar. You're getting to choose all of it, internal, external. It's not just what the physical is. It's choosing how you connect with God. It's choosing how you show up for yourself.
And I'm telling you, when you start just with don't underestimate the power of the Most High and what Spirit can come in and do for you when you start to acknowledge who you really are. You have no idea what's on the other side of your current situation. But only when you tap in, ask for help, ask God for help and guidance, pay attention to your intuition. If you feel like your character is a person that knits and gets paid to knit, you're thinking that for a reason. Start knitting. Just start. Yes. You don't have to have a plan. You just have to have a passion.
The passion will bring all of the next steps for you.
But it's the excitement and the joy of doing something that you really desire to do.
And that is all that we desire to do, is to continue to embody this next level character of ourselves.
Yes.
And step into continuing to get paid just for our knowledge, our experience, our fun that we create, the love that we share. There's so many moments that are so unexplainable in a lot of the things that have transpired since we've been co-creating in this journey. And you just have to continue to stay tuned to see, because it's literally been some mind-blowing experiences.
We were just sharing on the way in here, right where we are, downtown Joliet, how a few years back we were at the Mardi Gras Festival, and we were having a great time, Kaylin and I. We had a drink, and then a photographer said, "Can I take your picture?" And he took our picture, and I said, "Watch, we be on the front page." And I didn't think nothing of it. We walked away, and do you know, the next day we were on the front page of the paper with our drinks in our hand. Like, it's been experiences like that have happened to us and more. But if you don't think your words have power,
they do.
They do. Your energy, the frequency you hold has power. And when you're in the upper registry frequencies, you attract all these amazing good things. And that's what we desire to show you, is vibe high and attract all the things that you desire through your vibration. We know what the lower frequencies feel like. We spent a lot of years there, in the guilt and the shame and the fear and the hurt and the trauma. And all that does is produce more of that.
Yes.
But soon as you elevate to creativity, to passion, to freedom, to love, to forgiveness, to hope, to trust, to faith, baby.
Heavy on the faith.
Baby, be ready. And don't be afraid of if that version of you might mean a divorce. It might mean a walking away from a job or a church or family members. Don't be afraid of it. I'm speaking from experience when I say there was a lot of loss, but that's because it was connected to so much trauma.
And connected to all of the things from our lower selves, the things that we continue to recycle, the things that we knew from those points and those vantages. But that doesn't mean that you don't get to choose again. You always have that clean slate. You always get to start again. Always.
You are the manager of your vibration, and that's what we want to share the most. You are the manager of your vibration. You, no one else, not a person, not a place, not a thing. You.
Can't blame anyone for that.
Make better choices, because it's better to, and I'm speaking from a person who spent a lot of years trying to get a person to vibrate like me. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Let them go. Let them. The let them theory.
Shout
let
out to Mel
them.
Robbins.
Let them go. And free yourself and let it go. Whatever is consuming you, that you're overthinking, that you're beating into the ground, trying to make it work, all these things, let it go. Because if it's meant, it'll be easy. It'll come with so much ease. My mind is constantly blown, even still, and it's been happening for a lot of years, the things that have happened with ease. I'm still trying to accept that things can come easy, because we've been taught hard work is what you need to do to get the things you want.
But
that was one of the
easy.
biggest things that I had to let go of, was proving myself through effort.
Ooh.
Keeping relationships through effort. Let me show up this way. Let me do this. Let me perform. It was one of the biggest things that I had to let go of.
Performing is so draining too. It's so, you feel it, you know it when you're doing it, you know when you're being authentic, you know the difference between that light, happy version of you and the version of you that has to shrink your gifts and shrink to feel small around anyone else that you don't think that you can shine the brightest. But guess what? You can. You get to shine, and you get to be unapologetic for it too. You get to do that. It was like we're talking about building characters, and it was like just hitting renew subscription, renew, like you just keep renewing the same things over and over again. But if you know that you're tired of renewing that subscription, you know you don't want to renew that lease, you know you don't want to continue in the relationship, you know the things that you desire and deserve, and you know that you're walking towards them no matter what that looks like. You know that. Do you know how powerful and special and incredible that you are, that you get to choose that? Do you know that every choice has an infinite number of choices that you can make beyond that and beyond that? So there is literally an infinite number of paths that you can continue on to go towards your highest vision of yourself, of your life, of who you want to be. Don't just continue to renew a subscription because it's what you've always done.
It's giving hamster on the wheel. You don't have to be the hamster on the wheel.
Get off of it.
Yeah. It's funny that wheel goes in a circle.
Throw that wheel in a circle.
You can't get off of it because it's just going cyclic, but you get to choose.
My daughter brought home some homework one day, and they were different lines and like different patterns and things. And one of them, and I kept it, I still have it in my notebook because it was such a reminder. It was showing loops, and it was this like really long line of loops over and over and over again. But at the end of that page, it stopped. And I was like, wow, this is the end of my loop. Like, I'm done looping in things, going round and round and round and round, thinking things will be different, but not making different choices, going round and round and round and round.
Yeah.
And that literally is the definition of insanity.
Doing the same thing and
Over
expecting
and over
different
again.
results. Yeah, we can't do that to ourselves.
No more loops. Unrenew your subscription. Unsubscribe. I
decided that my passion for this life of freedom is way too important.
Yes.
Way too important. And those moments of silence, I don't knock them anymore because it's the receiving. It's the receiving of what you're saying and the integrating it into your body and into your system. And we're real good about that. Sometimes you have to just take a moment and let it sink in. I don't take this lightly that we're doing this right now because it's something that we talked about. And now here we are doing it consistently. And I feel famous already. Like, I feel famous. Like, we walked in and now this room is not ours yet. But in our mind, we came in here and we embodied what this room will look like with black and gold aesthetics and a banner and the things that we have in it. Like, we're not there physically, but we're there vibrationally. And that's what matters. It's called conscious creating.
Yes.
You don't have to see it.
To see it.
That part.
It really is a constant build out in your mind of everything around you. You're like playing, what is that game? Is it Minecraft? That you need to like build stuff. Like, it's like Minecraft in your mind. It's mind crafting. Crafting your ideal life, the version of you that loves every day that you wake up, the version of you that gets to sit in gratitude, that the Most High gave you another day here on this earth to co-create with all of its inhabitants.
Yep. The things that I used to just be so dismissive of, I connect to now, like trees, grass, clouds, birds. Sitting here looking at a 3D cardinal bird.
It's so cute. I wish that I knew the name of the business that I purchased this from, but a cardinal is like my spirit animal symbol for my grandfather. And it's like a lot of times I'll have a tough moment or a moment of indecision, and I literally will ask for a sign and then see a cardinal. And so when I saw this cardinal at a vendor event and Breakfast with Santa over the weekend, I purchased it because it's so freaking cute. It's so intricately done, and now it kind of like hangs around me.
It's giving Angry Bird.
No,
that's what it looks like a little bit. The Angry Bird.
It's not angry. It's a distinguished face.
Okay, gotcha.
Look at the little feet.
It is really cute. And it's another form of creativity. It's the appreciation that I have for creatives.
Yes.
And that we can choose whatever we want and create it. What was the name of that?
Struggle Beard?
No. The song you sent the other day.
Oh my God. So I was looking. So let me go back to the story just a little bit because I think this is funny to mention. I was coming to pick her up so that we could go get massages, and it was super aligned because we needed them. It was self-care time for sure. So I said, I'm pulling up in the Wagoneer because that's our dream car. For now, that's what our higher selves drive. And I said, I'm pulling up in the Wagoneer. I already got your butt seat warmed. Like the massaging seats are on. We're painting the picture. And when we went to go test drive the Wagoneer, our salesperson was so amazing. And it was like riding with a friend. And the first song that was playing when we got in the car was 50 Cent.
A little bit.
A little bit. And so I was playing that song and it was bumping. Oh my God.
And that's our Grand Wagoneer
literally
song.
It's like our Grand Wagoneer song. It sets the stage for us. And she comes to get in the car and it's bumping and we're having a bomb time. And just envisioning, again, sitting in this embodiment. And I'm so embodied in this story about laughing about the Wagoneer and putting us in it that I forgot why I was even telling the story.
Oh, we were relating it to the song. The others, the artist.
So I was looking for Lil Bit, and I accidentally typed in Lil Butt, and this artist popped up called Lil Butt Sack. I think it was Butt Sack.
Oh, Butt Sack. Oh, yeah.
And the song names, oh my God. I don't even want to say them. If you want to go to Apple Music and go see Lil Butt Sack, there were so many songs, and I was like, what in the world? You can be as creative as you want to be and do whatever you want.
Yes, people are out here doing whatever they desire. So that was so funny when she sent me what she typed in accidentally, and it was just a laugh of people just be out here creating anything, but this is proof.
Literal proof. The proof that, what is that, the iPods that are like the little sack for you to put your ear pods, something, it was like a sleeve or something like that. Like it looks like a sock. Things that people just create just to be doing stuff. You can do whatever you want. Don't let anybody tell you that your dream is too small or too big or silly. If it makes you happy, do it. If you make yourself happy with it, do it. Be creative, be silly, be fun, be... My kids really make me tap into that so much.
Yeah.
Of like being silly and playing, like,
and finding joy in the little things. They're so good at that.
So good at it. Things that you may like roll your eyes at or be like, like things that you can dismiss, but sit in that sometimes. Like be there in their fantasy too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So the other day, Naomi been on this roll of wanting to play Uno with me. And one night, she was so damn silly, so giggly that it annoyed me. And I was on the inside, I was like, why am I so annoyed at her joy? Because the truth is, she's joyful that we're spending this time together, and that's why she's acting so silly. But it was the serious part of me that was like, girl, stop it. And so it is like represent what they represent, because all they want to do is have joy.
Yes. The joy and the fun bring the funds. Well, that was a funny turn to the end of our show.
But it's the embodiment.
I love it.
Little butt sack was embodying.
He was.
What he saw for music or whatever, he created it.
And I mean, he has like albums. Like, multiple albums. Things that I don't think that I wanted to listen to the catalog of, but it was just the embodiment. There it is. I'm looking it up on Apple Music now. The first song that comes up, it says Beethoven Pen 15. I'm not going to say the word. If you catch my drift. Pen 15.
Oh, okay. Got it now.
So, yes, lots of, come hungry, not COME. Lots of things. Oh my goodness. So yeah, if you want to go down the rabbit hole of his creativity, that's there. But you also can take this time to find some creativity for you and what it is that fills your soul, the things that you love to do. It's like you almost can forget how good it feels to be in that creative flow if you don't allow yourself to be there, if you give yourself a gap of time where you're not. Don't think that you're not creative anymore. Just start doing something.
Yeah.
Just
tap into what feels good. Stop doing what does not feel good. If you can, to the best of your ability.
And you can. Start small. You can get a pack of color pencils and a coloring book or a blank sheet of paper and just go crazy. Like, start doodling. I doodle all day sometimes. It's just a like therapeutic
getting it out. It's the nature of a creative. I love word searches. Doing word searches. I have my coloring books. I write random freestyles. Like they come to me in the middle of just clear blue.
Gotta put it down.
Yep. So yeah, tap in, guys.
Embody the character that you want to see in this coming year. We love and appreciate every moment that we get to spend with you.
Yes. We don't take it lightly. Thank you. If you could do us a favor and continue to support by following, by sharing, by tapping in on our social medias, on YouTube at Candle Queen 1111 and Instagram and TikTok at Lit for Life, L.I.T for Life, FOR.
You can find me on YouTube at Namaste K333. That's Namaste KAI 333. I'm also on Instagram at D and Lulu. That's DEEANDLULU. And TikTok too. That is Namaste K_. We're going to have all of this stuff linked for everything to see. We got our website up and coming and a lot of new things shifting for this upcoming year. So
looking forward to it. Staying tuned.
Yes, it's lit.
And scene.